Oh. Yerrrrr, what's up? How y'all doing? Welcome back to another episode of G.E.M.S, graduate engineering management student day in the life. You already know. So in today's episode, we finna go back old school. Nah, I'm kidding. I ain't even gonna do y'all like that. I just want to make sure y'all's on y'all toes. How y'all doing? I just got back from work. So what we're gonna do in today's episode of G.E.M.S is we're gonna give y'all a little rundown of my little school assignment, my little dashboard, show y'all, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of my projects, what we got going. So without further delay, I believe it is day 9. So I think they say it's about that. Let's see. Hopefully the quality don't look too bad. Y'all can see we already recording. So we're gonna share our screen and we're gonna log into our canvas. And we're gonna see what this looks like later when we play it back. So first off, we're gonna go into our dashboard. But yeah, I just got back from work, so pretty much I just come and take a second and decompress. Then I jump right on into this dashboard here. And this is my calendar view, so it'll show me all of my assignments that I have coming up, all of my previously completed assignments. Additionally, so we can go here by course. Let's go this order. Let me turn that down. So boom. This is going to be for my Lean Six Sigma course. And as you can see, all the modules, all the different grades, all the different concepts that we're going over. We're in module 2, talking about statistic, process control, and quality concepts. So I don't have anything due, so what I'll do is just run through these again. Next class is going to be this is technical project management. So in this class, it just teaches you the skeletons of how to do a project, how to manage a project from a manager standpoint. And yeah, it's important to know that all these classes, they are project based. So they have some type of project associated with them. Right now, I'm doing a project with my company. So like all of my classes, I'm doing some type of analysis based off of company data, which is, it's not terrible. But anywho, the next class is going to be data analytics for engineering managers. And in this class, it's as the name suggests, we talk about performing different types of data manipulation calculations, and look at how, like basically what the data tells us. So this is probably one of the, what I would like to say, probably a more interesting class. Uh, just because it talks about like machine learning and uh, different types of models that you can develop, predictive versus linear, and what those types of results can show a major company or entity or what have you. But yeah, those are my 3 classes. And like I said, these are all projects based. So for this project, for this class, I'm looking at the company's backlog of data, like their open box department. I have an Excel spreadsheet that's basically 10,000 lines. And I essentially have to plug it into a data analysis model and perform calculations on it. But the calculations got to be accurate and precise based off the data that is from the Excel spreadsheet. So that's the project for this class. The project for technical project management, I did the project charter, the Gantt chart, cost estimation, all those little behind the scenes type things, as well as Lean Six Sigma. We've just now gotten into it. I'm going to be Essentially doing a type of statistic process control analysis on the return items, the items that get returned back, and looking at their control flow charts and seeing how can those be improved to make the company operate more efficiently. But yeah, that's gonna be today's little walkthrough, today's little, you know what I'm saying, day in the life, woota, woota, woota. Hopefully this plays back pretty well. Shoot, while we're here, we can just open up and okay, we can just open up one of my models for the company data. But yeah, let's see how long it takes to load, because it's gonna be a little skippy on this computer. But overall, my day at work went pretty well. I would say overall, I'm still processing it, but it's okay. It's gonna be okay. So we're just gonna have to let that situation be where it's at. And that's just gonna be that. Let's see what we rocking with, what we rocking with. Boy, 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 boy. This is gonna be heavy on my computer. So bear with me, please. See if we can get a new share going on over here. New share, new share. All right. All right, so boom. We're in this Alteryx workflow. Alteryx is basically, it's a data modeling software. That's the best synopsis of it that I can give. So each one of these blocks it's meant to replace hard coding. So it's like drag and drop. You can also put in your own unique formulas or regular expressions if you do have certain principles that you would like to apply to your data. But as you can see, we take our input data, the company data, all the different types of items, all the different types of, you know, categories, price information, all that. Then you basically run it through here. This is going to select your data, grab your variables. After you grab your variables, identify which little columns you would like to select. That's essentially what this tool is called, the select tool. You then want to cleanse your data. So get rid of any null values, any blank spaces, anything along those lines. And here is a regular expression. From here, you can pretty much do, you know, it's pretty much wide open. But I chose to do a regular expression to observe the column probability code and look for any characters of those specific types and grab them. And after it grabs them, it's going to output them to a different column with a probability code def2. That's the name. So after that, it's again going to select. I put another select there so I can make sure it's importing the right variable into this logistic regression function, which is going to essentially look at the target variable, if the probability code defective 2, and it's going to take the predictive variables, use the predictive variables to make classification on this target variable right there. So the browse allows you to see the results, but that's essentially like one of my projects that I'm involved in. I feel like this video is long enough, so if y'all got any other questions or like more stuff like this, less stuff like this, then guess folks can just let me know. But like I've been rambling, talking too much, so we're just gonna go ahead and get out of here. Appreciate y'all. Stay tuned for day 10. We on this streak, folks, but anywho, They tend to win. We out. Yeah.